Hello and welcome to our class. My name is Chris Boydus and I would like to spend a few minutes just showing you around the classroom and orienting you. So I've signed in as a student and this should be the view that you see when you first sign in. Course Home will always get you back to this home page, so if you get lost in the course you can always come back to the home and then go back from there. Content is like the meat and potatoes of the course, and content can be found down here. First thing you're going to want to do is go into the orientation folder. And in here I have a couple tasks that I would like you to do. So you're going to go through each of these, pay special attention to the syllabus. In the syllabus I have a sheet that has all the due dates for all your homework assignments, your projects, your quizzes, everything is in there, and you might want to print that out and have that available just as a roadmap to what we're doing. Under course content, you can find all the information for each of the chapters. So we're going to start with chapter 1. You'll go to chapter 1, and in here it has all the things that you'll be doing. Now, each chapter has a chapter quiz, and the chapter quizzes are always due Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. There's also homework with each chapter, and the homework comes in the form of a video lecture. So there's two ways you could do this. If you're the type of person that you like to watch the lecture first and then start the quiz, you can do that. If you feel kind of confident, or if you have some time to sit down, you can view the quiz you can view the recording during the quiz. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So I just opened up the first video lecture quiz, and right here is the video, and you can play that video and then you're going to answer the questions. The questions follow the video, so it should be fairly simple, but what I'm doing is I'm making sure that you understand the major concepts as we go along. So you can pause the video, you can rewind, and you will find all the answers you need in the video. And then when you're done with the video lecture quiz, you'll save all your responses and submit. So again, just to reiterate, the video lecture is the exact same thing that you'll see in the quiz. You can watch it beforehand or you can watch it during the quiz. You can do practice quizzes. These are not required, but you're certainly welcome to. And if you would like to do practice quizzes, you're going to need to sign into EasyTest. You make up your own ID and password, so anything you want, I'd suggest something that you remember. But once you do that, you'll be able to get in, and there are chapter practice quizzes that you can access if you would like. Discussions. We have 3 discussions in this class. The first one is open and ready for you to get started. Right here. General class questions. You can post any thoughts or comments that you have under general class questions. However, do not use this discussion if you have a specific question for me. Let's say you're going through and there's a due date and it says September of 2014 and you're like, well, what's that? Well, obviously I made a mistake. I forgot to update something. Just email me and I will take care of it. The email that you use, this Gmail account, comes directly to my smartphone and I will try to take care of things immediately. I do not see it as fast if you post it here, so please, if you have any questions about your grades, an assignment, something doesn't look right, just email me. And if it's something that I think the whole class should know about, I'll post an announcement to inform everybody. So you're going to start discussion 1. Discussions are worth either 5 or 10 points, and it tells you how many points on the syllabus. The discussions, one way that you can get participation points in this class is by actively participating in the discussions. What that looks like is you would be making your own statement, and then you would be commenting and giving some sort of meaningful feedback to a classmate. In your grades, you can check out how you are doing. The checklist, I think you'll find these helpful. Every week, and actually you can find it on the home page too, so let me show you that way. Every week I post the weekly checklist. I have it under the news here, so be sure you check out the news, very important. And the checklist I have everything that you need to do for that particular week. So if you're the kind of person that you like to check off as you go, you can use these checklists. You don't need to submit them. You don't need to do anything with them. They are there purely to help you stay organized. It will have your homework assignments listed. It will have your chapter quizzes listed. And if there is a discussion posting, it will be listed. Everything is always due by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. I keep that consistent. It may look like there's a lot to do each week, but I tend to chunk the work. In other words, the video lectures are usually 5 to 10 minutes long, so the homework would take you maybe 15-20 minutes to complete. There is one that is longer, but most of them, majority of them, are quite short and condensed. So there might be 2 or 3 video lectures for a chapter, but it's because I chunked them and made them into smaller pieces for you. So you learn something, you make sure that you understand it, and then you learn something else, and then we go through and do the quiz. The student online resources. You can access the online book from this link. You do not need to. In this class, I have everything loaded that you would need, so you do not need to use your online access code or purchase one. I'm trying to save everybody some money because I know those can get pricey, so I have everything embedded within the course. However, should you want to, there are additional online resources, there are some neat videos and some things that you can do, so I don't discourage you from doing it, but truly everything you need is already within the course. The Dropbox. This is where you will find your written homework assignments. We have 2 research projects. If you just hold off on starting those for just a moment, I'm going to post a second video explaining them. And then we also have, later on, there will be an opportunity to earn some extra credit. There are 2 research assignments, but I allow a third one to replace the grade of one of the 2 if you did struggle with that assignment. So I think those are the basics that you need to know to get started. For today, what you're going to do is you're going to go through the orientation, and then if you have time, you're going to start the course content. You're going to start with Chapter 1 and go through. Please be sure that you pay attention to the syllabus. I do suggest printing out 1 page of the syllabus. This has all the due dates. I've made them little open circles so you can cross off as you go if you'd like, but I do recommend printing out this, actually it's 3 pages because it has everything that you'll need to do and how many points it's worth. So please let me know if you have any questions. The best way to reach me is using my Gmail account. You can email me, you can feel free to call me, you can text me, that is perfectly okay. I'm available from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. every day, except for Sunday. That would be after 12 noon to 9 p.m. Okay, welcome to the class. I am excited to have you as a student, and let's get started.